Hey friends, Jennifer here with Marrero Family Farm. Today Alexia's bird, Chica, got an upgrade to her cage. So let me show you what it looks like. So this is her new cage. The cage that Alexia had purchased the bird with had issues where it didn't have this grate down on the bottom, or this piece, and it didn't have a tray either. So this hopefully will keep things much cleaner, because obviously before, without the grate or without the tray, we had to put newspaper down on the floor, and that was just a major pain in the butt. And this is also a little bit taller, so and wider. It's bigger. She's got tons of toys in there, and she's gonna do really good, and she's gonna enjoy it. The only thing that we do not like about the cage are these plastic food trays. I wish it had the metal doors that swung open. This is definitely gonna keep things much cleaner. Hopefully. Anyways, that's the goal. Today is a very nasty, rainy, yucky day. It's not raining at the moment, so I'm gonna come out here really quick, and I want to show you the chick that is doing much better. This one right here with the little spiky head, that one. See, they all still kind of look a little funny, but this one right here is the one that I had inside the house because of some tail feathers that were being plucked and stuff. But she is doing, where's she at? She is doing much better. You can see she still doesn't have tail feathers, but that's okay. They will grow back. Hi. This is Pink. We have 2 female puppies left, and that's all. But as you can see, they are big. They are 5 months old, and they need a new home as soon as possible. They are both sweet as can be. They absolutely love people. This one hurt her leg though. She jumped out of the pen and she injured her back leg. She's not injured to the point where she cries. It doesn't bother her. We've manipulated the leg. We've squeezed it. We tried to do everything we could to figure out what is causing her to limp, but I don't know what she did. It is not painful to her, but she is limping on it pretty bad. You can see she's really favoring that back left leg. So, not sure what's going on with her. We've been trying to give her just a couple of days to really shake it off. It's been a week though. I really don't think there's a whole lot that even a vet can do. Her leg is definitely not broken, so I don't know what can really be done for her. The other puppy, she's doing great. She is a little bit bigger than Pink, the one with the limpy leg there. The other one is maybe, I don't know, she's a little bit, not quite as tall, but she's definitely fuller, more thicker, more muscular. Both are pretty dogs, so, but the other one has a little bit of a shorter snout and more of a boxier head. But I think this one will grow into all that. Right now is the funky stage. They go through this like 4 months to like 9 months. They really go through a funky growing stage, so it'll be nice to see what they look like at a year old. So both the peacocks have been hanging out together. They probably think I have food because we throw a lot of our scrap food. See, the chickens think I have food too. No, I don't have any food. I'm sorry. The peacocks took off. They went to the front of the house. I bet I can find them. Good morning. Yep. And one peacock is right there. So the thing with the peacocks are, they do fight, but it's not like a normal like rooster fight. They don't go at it and at it and at it and just keep on kicking until, you know, someone gets massively hurt. The way that they fight is they will come up next to each other, they'll be side to side, and they'll walk side to side, and then they'll kind of like side eye each other, and then they do like one quick kick, and then it's done. They like flap their wings, tails go flying because they're so big and massive, but that's it. It's just a really quick, hey, I'm in charge here kind of thing. It's not some big blown out fight. So when we say that they fight, it's not like they're, you know, hurting each other. Just know, for those of you that are watching, when I say that they've got into a fight, it's nothing to be concerned about. I've been working on the caulking, so I've got 2 more tubes of caulk out here, and hopefully I can get the rest of this caulking finished. I'm hoping today. You can see like there's some gaps up here, so all of these little like gapped lines here will all disappear. Once I caulk it, I'll do another coat of paint and you'll barely even see them. The only gaps that you'll really see a little bit is going to be like these kind of gaps here, and I'm probably going to have to get a hammer and nail these little things in a little bit better, because sometimes those brad nails don't go in as good as you hope they do. Like these, I just need to caulk. They're smooth, but some of them are kind of sticking up a little bit. Yes, that has still not been completed, you guys. It has been a long time, I know, but it still needs to be painted. So hopefully I will get that complete. Maybe one day Antonio will decide to, you know, finish up the things in the house, but he's given up, I think. He doesn't want to do anything else to the house. That's why I'm doing the caulking. I think he's just tired of it. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can. And then whatever I can't do, he's going to have to do, whether he wants to do it or not. But he's been working on a 4-wheeler, so that's been taking up some of his time. And he was cleaning up some of the tools and stuff, and he cleaned up his tool shed. So he's been working on other things, just not the house. Yeah, I think he's at the point where he feels like it's livable, so I'm not going to complete it, which is very frustrating for me, because I'm the type of person that I like things complete. Like, I understand he's been busting his butt with the house. I do get that. But he's also had a long break. So we have different opinions on the way that things should be done. But that's that. Building a house with your spouse can be very challenging, to say the least. So anyways, enough about that. We're fine. It's just been a challenge. And, you know, just getting tired of living in a house that's not completely finished. And I would just like to see things finished. We have 4 little Americaunas. Boy, they're getting big, but they are so cute. And this one's my favorite. Like little blondie here. It's probably going to be a male, unfortunately. I know. We were hoping to get some female Americaunas, just because we like the blue eggs and they're super sweet. Usually the Americaunas don't mind being pet. And we bought these at Tractor Supply. I know, kind of a crazy move there, but yeah. How old are they now? How long have we had them? 2 weeks?
Yeah, about that.
About 2 weeks. Yeah, so as you can see, pretty big chick for 2 weeks old. They grow fairly fast. We do have 4. Oh, it's a mess in there. It needs to be cleaned. But there's 3 more in there. They're just a mess. Then I have the little kitten that we found. I found her in the middle of the road. And she has some eye issues, but her eye's getting better. But she's kind of bad. We'll do an update on her soon. It's not her fault. It's because of the container that we have, but she doesn't try to hurt the chickens, but the chickens freak out because she jumps in there. So, and she's a mess. She plays in her kitty litter. She pushes stuff everywhere. She takes her food out of her bowl and puts it to the side. She's just a mess. Her eye both of her eyes were infected, and you can see that eye that's off to, it's her right eye, off to our left. It still has a little bit of an ulcer in there. It looks different than when we first got her, but it still does not look good. We're hoping that she gets better. I'm putting terramycin ointment in her eye, and she gets lysine, which a lot of this stuff is her stuff. So she gets coconut oil, she gets her lysine in her food, and she gets lutein. This is for eye health, that's why I'm giving her this. And then this one is immune support and function. And the reason why I'm giving her this is, well, for one, it was recommended that I put this in her food because she does have a little bit of an upper respiratory infection as well. And she seems better with that, but she does sneeze a lot. She coughs a little bit, but mostly just sneezing. And you can hear that with that eye draining, it has a lot of water or liquid around her eye, and then I think it's like draining in through her nose as well, which is why she sounds a little nasally sometimes or congested. So that's why she's getting that. And then the other thing, like I said, is the it's terramycin ointment, so she gets that. But we're doing the best that we can with her. She's in great spirits. She plays, so I don't think she's completely blind. She could at least see through one eye. I don't know how well she sees through the other eye. Chicks are still here as well. They are super messy, but they're cute. But they need more space because they don't have enough space. They try to fly, so I don't need flying birds in the house. I think this is day 4 maybe that we've had her, and I found her in the middle of the road. I thought it was a squirrel, and then I pulled over and picked her up. It was literally like right down the road.
You thought it was a fox squirrel or something?
No, I just thought it was a squirrel. She was like all hunched over in the middle of the road. Well, when I came closer, she ran into the grass. And when I pulled over, she just sat there. And when I picked her up, she was very, very sick. Well, so one eye, you can see, yeah, she's pretty bad off. She's lucky that I found her. She was definitely, she couldn't see at all. I could tell now that she could at least see out of the one eye, but that on her eye, I am not sure if it's going to heal or not. I was told it's an ulcer, but it's a pretty bad one, if that's what it is. I know, baby. I know. Yeah, it's pretty bad. She might lose the eye. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to stay hopeful, but I just don't know. She's good though. Like she's not feisty. She doesn't try to bite. She doesn't try to scratch. She's just started becoming playful yesterday, so she's definitely feeling better. She had some fleas, so I had to give her a second flea bath. But that's it. She's cute. She's a mess. She might not be the most beautiful cat, but she's a cutie and she's sweet. We haven't really been letting her run around the house too much. But, yeah, she has not been named. And I don't want Lady licking all that stuff off of her, so hopefully she'll leave her alone. Hi. Oop. Got the hummingbirds over here also. I'm in the front of the house, and we have some hummingbird feeders up here. There's one there and one there, but oh, and a nice big giant wasp nest right there. He's cute. That's it. Just wanted to share that with you. And until next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see you then. Bye, guys.